The number one thing that make you stand out as a developer is when you begin to understand that you don't need to cram code to become a good developer. That's one of the mistakes I made when I started out as a developer. I tried to cram code, you know, I tried to cram the code, like 50 lines of JavaScript code, try to write it from my head from beginning to the end without looking at anywhere, without browsing, without doing anything. And I think my ideology there was that I'll be a good or a professional developer by doing so. But later, as I grew, I came to realization that what makes you a good developer is when you know what to do for particular problems. Like now, you are given a problem to solve or to implement, let's say, a searching algorithm. Now, you understand what to do. You know what to do to make it successful, to make the algorithm come to life. Then for the syntax, you can always look up for the syntax. So the number one rule is don't cram code. Understand how it works. The moment you understand how this programming language works, you'll be able to solve any problem. Imagine now you are given a problem or a task to accept three input number from users and then calculate the total of those number. So understanding how it works, you will see that okay, you will know that the first thing I'm to do is to accept the numbers. After accepting the numbers, convert them to integers and so ensure they are in integers. Once you understand those step-by-step process, you now begin to look for how to implement it in a code. But the moment you don't understand how you are going to solve the problem, then what is the essence of the syntax? So the number one thing is don't cram code. Always understand how it works. Understand what the problem is, understand how the code works, and how you use the code to solve the problem. So from today, don't cram code. Understand how it works. If you don't know the syntax, nobody will kill you because you can always look up for the syntax. There are times you can forget syntax. We are not robots.